Hi guys, it's Daniela again and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be testing some new makeup products that I bought recently. So in this video, I'm going to be trying Colourpop and Fenty for the first time. So I'm super excited. And then I'll also have some stuff from Makeup Revolution, NYX and Primark. So I'm super excited about this video. I hope you are, and let's get started. Hi guys, so let's get started. So to prime my eyes, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas. I've got the colour medium, which might be a little bit too dark, but let's try. So I'm going to put some on the back of my hand and then put it on my eyes, just because I have a feeling this is going to be super like full coverage and thick. The medium colour I did think was going to be a little bit too dark for my complexion, but it's actually fine. It seems to be blending in okay. I'm just going to go over it with my beauty blender. So for this eye, I am actually going to powder it, and then on this eye, I won't powder it. I just want to see if there's a difference between powdering it and not powdering it. So I'm just powdering it with my RCMA No Colour Powder. It's not as full coverage as I expected, actually. You can still see my veins coming through, or maybe I just didn't put enough. Okay, so now for the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow palette that I'm going to use today is a Colourpop Sweet Talk palette, which looks like this. So I'm super excited. That's just like the box, and then this is what it looks like inside. Stunning packaging. The packaging is absolutely beautiful. I really like the packaging. So when I first got this, I did expect it to be bigger than what it is. I don't know why, but I just expected it to be bigger. But I actually like that it's smaller, because this would be really good for traveling. So this is what it looks like on the inside. I was really drawn to this palette. I don't know why, whether it's the packaging or the colours, but I was super drawn to it. So the first colour I'm going to go in with is Work It, which is this colour here. So I'm going to put that all over my crease. And this is the first time ever trying Colourpop shadows, so I'm super excited. Okay, so that colour is definitely pigmented. I've only picked up twice. Alright, so now I'm going to put this on the other eye. Let's see how it works on top of not a set primer. I feel like it's harder to actually move your brush around, if I'm honest. That's the thing though, I find that if you don't set your primer, your eyeshadow just seems to blend not as easily as over powder. I don't know if that's just like me thinking that, but... So now that I've actually put that base, it's easier to blend, if that makes sense. So now I'm going to go in with the colour Meadow, which is this one here. These two shadows that I just used don't have a lot of kickback. This one actually has the tiniest bit more than this one, but this one literally didn't have any. So yeah, that's how much kickback you get. So I'm just going to add it to the crease and to the outer V. So that shadow seems to be blending out fine. So now I want to go on the outer V. I'm going to go in with this colour here. This colour is ICYMI. I don't know what that means. Oh, in case you missed it. That's what it means. Right, so I don't know what look I'm going for, but I'm just playing. So now I'm going to go back in the colour Work It and just take this over that colour a little bit. I don't know how I feel about this cut crease base as like a primer. What I'm going to do now is use the Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas to actually cut my crease. But I'm going to use the actual paddle. But I have taken off a bit of the excess product. Oh... So I did this eye, and then I figured that this eye looked too high, so I had to fix it. Anyways, I'm back. I've done it, so yes. So in this palette, it's got a Super Shock Shadow formula, pressed powder formula, and pressed glitter. So what I'm going to use this colour, but I am going to put a glitter glue because I have a feeling that is glitter. I'm sure that the Makeup Revolution cut crease canvas thing is already tacky, but I just want to put some eye primer just in case it's, or glitter primer just in case it's not. So the one that I'm using is the NYX glitter glue. With that same brush, I'm going to go in with the colour Prima Drama. I think this is going to be a finger situation, if I'm honest. Okay, that's a really nice dusting of the glitter. And now I'm going in with my finger. So I definitely should have put another shadow before I put this, but it's fine. You live and learn, you live and learn. It's not really got like a pigmented base, so I really should have done like a shimmer and then went in with this, but it is what it is. So on top of that colour, I'm going to go in with the colour Side to Side, which is like, I don't know what kind of formula this is, but I'm going to go in with it. And hopefully that adds more of a base. So this was the first colour I went in with, and now I'm using this colour. Yeah, this colour has a bit more of a base than the other one, but to be honest, it's pretty translucent as well. So now just for shits and giggles, I'm going to go in with Garden Date, which is this one here. And just tap this over my eyes a little bit and see what this does. Oh, wow. Okay. That's definitely like changed the colour, which I'm not mad about. I actually like this. So I literally could have just used this and then the glitter on top, but oh well, you live and learn, you live and learn. That colour is stunning. Oh my god, that colour is beautiful. So now I'm just going in with a tiny bit more glitter just to shine it up a bit more. Not that I need to really, but shits and giggles, people, for shits and giggles. So now that I've done that, I'm just going to go over my edges here with the colour in case you missed it. I'm just trying to make the glitter and the matte be a bit more seamless. These shadows are performing really well. Like, I knew they were going to perform well, but I'm really surprised at how good they're performing. Like, I'm really, really enjoying this palette. And I had a feeling I was going to, but then I was like, oh my god, like, what if I'm let down by it? But like, no, like, it's a stunning, stunning palette. I literally have glitter everywhere. So now what I'm going to do is get a bit of the colour Fill Free. And I just want to create like a little bit of definition on the outer part of my eye here. Like a smoky eyeliner, but not really. Like, I just want to give it a bit more depth. It's kind of hard to do this over glitter. Am I kind of winging this? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm kind of winging this without purposely trying to. But I kind of have to now because I've kind of winged it there. What I'm going to do is go off camera because I need to fix this. I don't like the situation that's happening here. And then I'll be back. Please help me. Okay, so I'm back. So I've done my eyes and I put some mascara on. I used the Essence Lash Princess mascara, the purple tube one. And then I also used the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Hot Chocolate in my waterline. I'm not really in love with this look, if I'm honest. I think the look is pretty, but I do think I would need lashes. But like, lashes are me. I would literally be here for like 30 minutes trying to put lashes on. So now for primer, I'm going to use the PS Prep and Perfect Skin Illuminator. This is a highlighting cream and illuminating base. This is in the colour Champagne. So I'm going to put this on the back of my hand. Wow. And then I'm going to get some with my finger and put this on the highest points of my face. And I'm kind of rubbing it in at the same time, because I feel like this is something I don't want to put all over my face. Okay, so it gives me some glow. It's more of like a goldy glow. It's a very lightweight formula. It doesn't feel like thick or anything like that. And it's sinking into my skin really well. So now that I put that on, it hasn't stayed tacky. It's dried. It's got a nice glow to it. It's just an illuminating cream, really. Like, I don't know what else to say about this. Okay, so now for foundation, I'm going to use the NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil. I actually got this like 3 weeks ago when, I don't know when it launched in the UK, but it must have been brand new because I hadn't seen anyone talk about it. So I was like, yes, I'm going to be the first one to put a video up about this, and then I didn't. So I got the colour True Beige Buff. This is meant to be a skin veil, provides fresh faced look, evens out skin tone, provides seamless coverage, breathable weightless formula, skin looks luminous, does not streak, provides 8-hour wear. I feel like this is going to be more of like a medium coverage BB cream, hopefully. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. Or I'm hoping it gives me enough coverage for some of my acne scarring and stuff, but who knows. So I'm just going to literally put some on. The colour seems okay. Doesn't look too bad. So I'm going to blend this side out with a brush and see what that does. That looks like quite good coverage. It's quite a thick formula. The colour's probably a little bit too light. Okay, this has got pretty good coverage, I would say. Oh, and by the way, I haven't watched anyone's video about this. I didn't want to accidentally sway my opinion, so I haven't watched anyone's video. Okay, so that's like one layer. That is quite a bit of foundation, but that is one layer. Coverage wise, I'm not mad at it. It seems to be covering quite a bit up. Obviously, it's not covered everything up. But to be honest, I kind of knew that already because it's called Bear With Me. It's like provides fresh faced look, evens out skin tone, like seamless coverage. It doesn't say where it's like light, medium or full coverage. So I was kind of guessing that it would be more on the lighter coverage. So now I'm going to use my beauty blender. This spot is killing every time I go over it. Okay, just off like blending that tiny bit out. The beauty blender does soak up some of the product and the coverage. I'm going to add a little bit more on this side. I feel like I need to add a little bit more just because of my eye makeup. Like if I didn't have such a dramatic eye, I would be fine with that coverage. So I'm just going to spot conceal a little bit with Tarte Shape Tape. Just because it's really not covering that up. And I do want to have full coverage. Okay, so far the foundation. The colour is a little bit light for me, so hopefully that either oxidizes or just looks better once I put all my other products on. Coverage wise, I'm really surprised that this is the coverage that I got. Obviously, I did get more coverage using the brush than I did with the beauty blender, but I kind of expect that anyways. I think with this product, I would prefer to blend it out with a brush. It looks pretty luminous, but to be honest, I do have like a illuminating base underneath, so whether that's the actual BB cream, whatever this is called, or the illuminating primer, I'm not sure. So it does feel tacky. It definitely hasn't like set yet. It hasn't sunken into fine lines, but so far I'm not mad at this. Okay, so now for concealer, I'm using the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the colour Fair 08. I did not know what colour to pick. I have a feeling this is going to be too light for me. Yes, it is. But I'm going to have to test it. So I'm going to blend this out with my beauty blender first. Or maybe it's not too light. It's hard with concealers because I feel like if you don't get the right colour, it can look like it's not as full coverage. Like for example, right now I can still see a lot of my under eye bags. So I don't know whether it's because I got such a light colour or the actual concealer isn't that great of coverage. Does that make sense? I'm just going to add some more concealer. I don't know how much to use. Let's see what actual Colourpop says about this concealer. So instantly conceal, cover, correct and contour with this long wearing full coverage natural matte concealer. The lightweight blendable formula applies smoothly and seamlessly, covers dark circles, blemishes, redness and discoloration with one swipe. The 100% cruelty-free vegan formula is made with soft blurring pigment technology, delivers a flawless complexion that lasts all day. Okay, so they say this is full coverage and matte concealer. Yes, I would say it's definitely a matte concealer. I've let this dry too much probably. I wouldn't say this is full coverage if I'm honest. Okay, so I can still see my under eye like bags, but you probably can't on camera because it does look pretty flawless on camera for some reason. But in person, I can definitely see like the blue purple hue under my eyes. I could go in with a little bit more, but I don't want to risk going in with more and then building up and then it could become cakey and creasy, and I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do now is go off camera because I don't have anything else to test right now. I'm going to set my makeup, I'm going to bronze, blush, highlight, all of that jazz, and then I will come back and do my last few steps with you. As you can see, I've done the rest of my makeup. I've done my bronzer, blush, highlight, lippy, eyeshadow on the bottom lash line, mascara, everything, and brows. So for my lips, I use the NYX Slide On Glide On Lip Liner in Sugar Glass. So the lip product that I'm going to be testing today is the Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is just the original Fenty Gloss Bomb. So this is the packaging, and then this is what it looks like here. So this, I'm so excited. This is called Fenty Glow. Oh my god. That smells so good, but I don't know what it smells like. If I was Kathleen Lights, I'd be saying like my childhood, but it doesn't remind me of my childhood. So I'm just going to put this on top of this lip liner. Oh, juicy. Oh wow. It's a thick formula, but not like other ones that I've tried. Like, I definitely feel like my Dose of Colours lip gloss is thicker than this. It literally feels like a lip balm on the lip. And it's not sticky, so I really like that as well. The colour is stunning. Like, I knew this wasn't going to have too much colour, but what it does have, I like. So that's what it looks like. But it's really glossy. Oh my god, I really like this. I wonder how long this will wear for, but I really like this. Is it worth £17? I'm not sure. Will I wear it all the time? Yes. So the last product is this. I'm really nervous about this. This is the Revolution Glow Prime Set Glow Illuminating Body and Face Spray. What I'm going to do is just do... Okay, it definitely has given me glow. So far I don't see any specks of glitter or anything like that. Obviously I do have some glitter already on my face from the eyeshadow, but I don't see any like residue from this, so I really like that. So I'm going to keep testing this. I really hope this does work out for me. So the one thing I do want to mention just before I forget, the concealer, I know people said it's like creaseless. I wouldn't say this is creaseless. If I hadn't set this, this would have creased even more, because by the time I came to set it, there was already 2 creases. Obviously it's science, they're going to crease. So hopefully it doesn't crease for me now that I have powder. So far everything I used I really liked. I'm thinking of something I didn't like. I liked everything. I'm not too keen on this as of right now. I'm a bit wary of this, how this will wear. These two are the only products I'm a bit like, I definitely need to keep testing these to see if I really do like them. Obviously, I'll keep testing the BB cream, whatever this is called, and the concealer. But as of right now, I actually really do like these two. So yeah, it was my first time trying Colourpop and Fenty, and they did not disappoint. So yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.